Mindfulness. The objective of this exercise is to learn about mindfulness and practice being mindful. Being mindful means being aware of our own thought process, and more generally, being aware of what's going on around us. Oftentimes, we're not very mindful as we go through life. We're too busy thinking about things that happened in the past, or things that we think will happen in the future, to be fully aware of what's happening right now. Research has shown that being mindful has many benefits, including reduced stress, improved memory, improved focus, improved creativity, and healthier relationships. The following exercise is one technique for improving mindfulness. It only takes about 10 minutes. It's best to try to practice this every day if possible. You can talk students through the steps of this activity and then encourage them to practice it regularly. Before getting started, find a timer that can be set for 10 minutes. Ask students to find a quiet and comfortable place in their home. Have students tell other people in their homes that they're going to be doing a mindfulness activity for 10 minutes and ask not to be disturbed during this time if possible. Have students sit down on the floor or in a chair. Tell students that they should sit upright, but also try to be comfortable. Guide students through the steps to have them complete the mindfulness exercise. You should set your timer for 10 minutes and start it once you begin the exercise. 1. Breathing. With your eyes open, take about 5 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. After the 5th breath, slowly close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed for the remainder of the activity. 2. Settling. Focus on the weight of your body as it touches the chair or the floor. 3. Listening. Listen to any sounds that might be surrounding you. Don't think too much about them. Just listen. 4. Scanning. Try to build a picture of how you're feeling right now. Start at the top of your head. How does the top of your head feel right now? Slowly scan down and notice how each part of your body is feeling until you get to your feet. 5. Focusing. Try to focus on your breathing. Notice your chest rising and falling as you breathe. Focus on this feeling. If you start thinking about anything else while you're focusing on your breathing, just try again to pay attention only to your breathing. 6. Open your eyes. This is the end. Notice how relaxed you feel. Important points. Once you've led students through the activity, you can encourage them to complete it on their own. You can share the steps with them and encourage them to practice mindfulness regularly. You can also modify the duration of the activity based on your student's age. We recommend a shorter time period for younger students. Tell students doing the activity independently to not get frustrated if they can't remember all of the steps to the activity right away. If students can't remember a step, just encourage them to focus on their breathing for the duration of the 10 minutes. Also explain to students that it's entirely normal if their minds wander during the activity. The most important thing is that they try to relax and consistently do the mindfulness activity every day. They'll find it easier to stay focused with time and practice. After students complete a few mindfulness sessions, have them do a few minutes of reflective writing so they can track how they're feeling each time. This can happen in a journal or a separate notebook of observations. They could also keep a calendar where they track number of minutes and which days they practice mindfulness. It's best to encourage students to do this a few times each week for a few weeks in a row, and particularly when they're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Good luck and happy learning.